G'day, folks, and welcome back to another Hang Loose Recluse production. I couldn't help but try and do another take tonight because it is Anzac Day tomorrow, like I said, and I just felt like making more productions because I love doing this stuff. I absolutely love it. Thank you. I think we'll just leave the blue lights on because it's popular to have blue lights in the background. Of course. Thank you. All right, well, I might go through my social media pages and see what's been going on in the world today. Let's just have a little look and see. Let's put on my $39 sunglasses. Let's put on my $39 glasses. That's right, 39 bucks. A little bit filthy, folks. A little bit filthy. Let's clean them up. And then I did just clean them up, but I didn't clean them up properly. Need alcohol. Need alcohol or lens cleaner. I feel they're blurry. Oops, don't block the light, fool face. Thank you. All right, let's do this. Let's go through and look at some of the screenshots that we got earlier. Now, if I just put this over here and try not to block the light, because I don't want to get shadows on the face with this new setup. We don't want that. Why are you not back there? Never mind. Again, look at the light here, guys. Yes, I wanted to show you. Love that I can clip it here and get a little bit of light on that side of my face. Anyway, dribble. Thank you. What's this? Axe you can wipe your ass with. Oh, Fair Work Act. What's this? Bloody can't see it. World Economic Forum. National Health Act. Well, this is Australia. Corruption, fraud, whatever. Oh, I can't really read that properly. But it's axe that you can wipe your... It is axe that you can wipe your ass with. Thank you. Oh, what's this? In Scotland, 6 months in jail or $5,000 fine if you do not register that you keep even one chicken in Scotland. And it starts on September 1st, 2024. Did you hear that, folks? So in Scotland, 6 months in jail or $5,000 fine if you do not register that you keep one chicken in Scotland. And it starts on September 1st, 2024. It is for your own good. How's that, folks? It is for your own good. Of course it is. Thank you. What is this? This is an actual bill being proposed by the NDP. I think that's to do with Canada. In Canada, there is no limit to their desired tyranny. They will not be happy until they control your very thoughts. A little bit like Australian government. Yes, hand in hand. They all come from the World Economic Forum. Of course they do. Anyway, the left wants to criminalise positive speech about fossil fuels. No joke, no exaggeration. And they want to make it punishable with up to 2 years in prison. Bill C-372. Look it up, folks. Do your own research. If you work for the mainstream media and you're viewing this, do your own research. Try and write a story on it. But I bet you won't, because you won't be allowed to until the narrative says to go there. Because that's how the mainstream media works. You can't just make up random stories. You have to do what the organisation tells you to. I always say that. Anyway, Bill C-372, number 8. It is prohibited for a person to promote a fossil fuel or the production of a fossil fuel. Now, this needs to be fact-checked, of course. You can go and do it. I trust that it's true. And if it's not, so be it. I'm the Hang Loose Recluse Show. I think it's true. Doesn't just because you don't think it's true doesn't mean it's not. Go and do your research, folks. All right, B. It is prohibited for a person to promote or a fossil fuel or the production of a fossil fuel in a manner that states or suggests that a fossil fuel or the practices of a producer or of the fossil fuel industry would lead to positive outcomes in relation to the environment, the health of Canadians, reconciliation with Indigenous peoples, or the Canadian or global economy. There you go, folks. You be the judge. You do the research, because I'm not doing it for you. You got to do it for me. Come on, tell me in the comments below. Thank you. All right, here we go. Here's a little figure here. Here's a statement, and it's like a voiceover. So I need to speech this like it's a voiceover. If you earn it, they tax it. If you spend it, they tax it. If you save it, they tax it. If you invest in it, they tax it. If you build it, they tax it. If you sell it, they tax it. If you live in it, they tax it. If you drive it, they tax it. If you eat it, they tax it. If you give it away, they tax it. When you die, they tax it. Then they waste it. That's right. They give it away to another country that had a war. Or they put it to some bullshit cause or whatever the hell. Put it towards social media censorship and just do headlines on it and make it so the masses think it's okay to be censored in the social media because they're making it normalized for people to think that way. So if you follow the mainstream media, you're a fucking well fool. Thank you. All right, axiomatic enemy of the state says no person or entity on earth spreads more disinformation than the government. And people want these compulsive liars to be the arbiters of truth on social media. Insane. Yes, and how was that with the New South Wales Police Commissioner there telling the people after the aftermath of the 2 stabbings in the week of Sydney recently that no one should be looking at any other sources but what the police say. The police media is the only truth.
There is misinformation being communicated across social media, and people should not share any of that information. The source of information should be from police and law enforcement authorities. And if people have concerns, they should check our websites, our socials.
Police are known to lie, guys. Who has not been to a court case where the police have made up a story in the, I forget what it's called. I mean, it happened to me when I was younger, like the police would put together their thing for the case. The prosecutor would read out the letter that the police made, and it was always full of lies and misinformation in those statements. It's always bullshit. So police are known to lie. The whole system's designed to lie. They're fucking liars. That's right. The government are fucking liars. The police are fucking liars. What politician doesn't fucking lie? That's why I would show more fucking respect if the fucking politicians didn't stand up there and fucking promise me something they don't fucking deliver. That's right. That should be outlawed. And you go, what's this? Scots in 117. What's this? Scotland. Yeah, so Scotland. Oh, in year 117. Scots in so there we go. It's Scots in year 117. There we go, punching on, doing what they do best. Scots in 2017. Police Scotland. Please be aware that we will continue to monitor comments on social media and any offensive comments will be investigated. Yes, that's right. So they're saying it's Police Scotland. So Corky, my subscriber there from Scotland, can you verify that for us in the comments below? Corky? Thank you. Please be aware that we will continue to monitor comments on social media and any offensive comments will be investigated. That's right. Does that mean offensive videos in Australia like this are going to get investigated? Thing is, I'm just taking the piss. If the government can't handle being taken the piss of, then they've got a fucking problem. And that problem ain't with me. It's in the mirror. Go look in it, government. Go have a good hard look at your fucking selves. Thank you. Oh, what's this? Melting polar ice is slowing the Earth's rotation with possible consequences for timekeeping. Earth is spinning faster than it used to. Clocks might have to skip a second to keep up. Wow! They have to skip 1 second, guys, to keep up. So if they have to move a clock forward 1 second, how long will it take for us to notice at the time? You get what I mean? Like if you don't change it, are we ever going to notice in any nearest lifetime in the recent 2,000 years? Like, think about it. They got to skip it 1 second because time has to keep up. But if they don't change it, does it matter? Does it exist? Who cares? When will it not make it? When will it impact us? That's what I'm trying to get at. That 1 second won't make any difference. Anyway, that's from the CNBC or what the hell that is. NBC News. Thank you. Now, there's another one about censorship. This is just a screen meme type shot. Here it is on my social media rounds today. Censorship is the tool used when the lie loses its power. That's right, because that's what governments fear. They fear the people all having information that the government doesn't want the people to have, even though it's not illegal. And none of the information that we gather and obtain and develop our thoughts with isn't illegal. But the government doesn't like it, so they want to take it away, so we can't gather as much information. That's the problem, because with the information age and the information we're gathering, they don't like it, because they're losing the battle of information. That's the problem. Their lies are being brought up. It's just, you know what I mean. The government is just a fucking well myth, and you know it. Anyway, Elon Musk. Here's a screenshot from him. This graph illustrates the woke and mind virus taking over legacy media. Same happened with online media and the education system. Then it spread to other countries. Infection rate almost 100%, but now it will die. Term frequency in popular US newspapers. He's got the word racist plus racism. And if you look at the graph there, you'll see that it's shot up in the last 10 years. Yeah, it's basically gone up a lot. Now, can that be fact checked? Well, if Elon Musk said it, it must be fucking true. That's why the government wants to censor X. And they want to censor Hang Loose Recluse. Of course they fucking do. Thank you. All right, next up is a food for thought. And this is it. Due to current food prices, the 5-second rule has been extended to 15 seconds. That's right, because food is so pricey now that the 5-second rule when you drop something on the floor is no longer the case. You have to extend that time to 15 seconds. So if you drop something, you can let it sit there for 15 seconds and it's still edible. Previously to inflation, it was only edible up to 5 seconds. So we've gone up by 10. All right, the year is 2027, and you can't start your electric car for 30 days because you posted something offensive on Facebook. Coming soon to you. And in my case, I'll be posting something offensive on YouTube or somewhere else. I don't think I'll be around on YouTube then, bugger that. I think they'll be kicking me off very shortly. With my 100 views per video, I'm sure they'll be so offended at this channel. Thank you. Don't know why people don't like it. I think I'm the greatest fucking YouTube channel there is. And I know you think the same too. You 100 people fucking well know it. I know it. They know it. But the people that don't know it just don't know it yet. Oh, look at this. This is an electric vehicle battery. To manufacture it, you need 12 tons of rock for lithium, 5 tons of cobalt minerals, 3 tons of mineral for nickel, 12 tons of copper ore, move 250 tons of soil to obtain 12 kilograms of lithium, 13 kilograms of nickel, 22 kilos of manganese, I always get that wrong, 7 kilos of cobalt, 100 kilos of rams, 200 kilo of aluminium, steel, and plastic. The Caterpillar 994A used for earth moving consumes 1,000 litres of diesel in 12 hours. Not to mention all the other equipment required to mine all that. Finally, you get a zero emissions car. Now try mining all that with battery operated mining equipment. Think about that, folks. You know those big rigs you see, those big wide bloody road train, wide loads heading up to mine sites? Do you think they'll ever be electric? Do you really think they can have a battery in the middle of the desert that runs like that? Will they? Should they? Can they? Will it work? Or is diesel the way to go? Don't know. You be the judge. Society knows. The only reason they want to go electric is to control you. That's not misinformation. That's the fucking well truth. Thank you. All right, Elon Musk again. Here's another screenshot from today. The Australian people want the truth. X is the only one standing up for their rights. Yes, our rights. Wall Street Silver says X has risen to become the top downloaded news app in Australia. So while the Australian politicians try to sell the bullshit to their audiences on mainstream media, well, those audiences are compromised anyway, because fuck those people that like mainstream media. They can go and get fucked because they don't like anything that's outside of the mainstream media, like the Hang Loose Recluse. But the thing is, we know they're fucked, and they know they're fucked, but they think that their little world of mainstream media is the be-all, end-all. They think what they're being propaganded with is the absolute truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth. We all know it. They're being manipulated. And that's what the government hates, is the fact there's too many of us out there now that don't follow the mainstream media. And we're not being manipulated by the mainstream media bullshit. That's right, the narrative and collusion with the government. Thank you. Good on you. That's right, the Australian people want the truth. X is the only one standing up for their rights. So yeah, X has risen to become the top downloaded news app in Australia. It's pretty interesting that. I'll zoom in on that so I can see it. But you can zoom in on your screen if you need to see it. Yep, X above The Guardian, above Australian Financial Review. Yep, way above. Way above. So what I'll do now is I'll now go back to my social media platforms and just have a little scroll for a couple of minutes and talk some shit to you, fuck around and see if something else pops up and see if you like it. Now, I decided to swear in this one. Sometimes I swear, sometimes I don't. But for 100 fucking well views, I'll do what I fucking want on this channel, whether you fucking like it or not. And if you don't fucking well like it, you can fucking subscribe. Thank you. What's this? This one's got to be saved. This is a magazine called No Idea. Anthony Albanese, the man without an economic plan. Amateurs, release coming soon. Why I left a press conference. Sneak peek into Labor's uncosted policies. Flip-flopper of the month. No Idea, official magazine. Anthony's secret move to power share with Greens and Independents. Quick and easy recipe for a weak economy. Labor's exclusive $302 billion of vague spending promises. Better screenshot that one right now. Thank you. All right, what else we got? Ooh, we still have much work to do, comrades. That's Comrade Albanese. That's the Anthony Albanese, the communist leader of Australia, the Prime Minister guy, whatever you call him. President. Oh, there's another good picture, so I'll take that one. Got to screenshot that and Oh, someone's done a little wicked little voice thing. That's probably kind of cool.
Media platforms have a responsibility to make sure that misinformation isn't got out there. I noticed today, for example, on the way up here, they've removed various sites containing fake images of myself superimposed on other people. That's the sort of thing that is going on social media. Social media has a responsibility to do the right thing here.
Oh, they hate this social media. You're an absolute wanker, Albanese. Oh, he's hating it. He's hating it about the social media. Love it. I think that's brilliant. The great online dictator. Yeah, Anthony Albanese. What a wanker. He can't handle the heat. Oh, my goodness. There's so many memes of this Albanese. I've got to use all these. This is going to be a video in just itself. I think I have to make a video of just the Anthony Albanese Australian Prime Minister memes and just do it. Elbow tastes like bullshit. That's funny. Oh, Ministry of Truth. So he's not liking this. He's seen some of these today and put a speech out. Ministry of Truth there. That's right. These are the people that want you to have the truth. There's Jackie Lambie on the front right. That's on the Elon Musk is. Yeah, he's loving. He's loving. I saw something today that I copied. Yeah, it's on my phone. Sure, I copied it onto my phone. Where is my bloody well phone? Let's look it up. I'm going to see what this one is. See what it's about. See if I kept it in there. Did I keep it? Oh, yes, here we go. So this is from someone called Rick. Old flip-flop Jackie Lambie has always been unhinged, but the people of Tassie keep voting her back in. Elon Musk replies to that on X and says, absolutely, she's an enemy of the people of Australia. That's right. And there's, what's it? I better not say the word, but I did say it earlier. Never mind. And that's Jackie Lambie. She's a horror, that woman. She's a fucking horror. If you don't know Jackie Lambie, go check her out. She is an absolute fucking horror box. Yes, absolutely. Haven't heard that word for a while, have yous? The old horror box. What's a horror box anyway? I know. Do you? Look it up. Thank you. Is it rude to say it on YouTube? Probably. Who cares? Anyway, let's see what else we got here. I'll just have a quick scroll. Nothing else coming up. Might have to get to the end of this. I've just got to see along. Damn, 20 minutes, folks. What a show this is going to be. Have I got the space on my bloody iPad to do it? Well, maybe I might need to upgrade an iPad. So now's probably the time to put a call out to say, hey, if you like this shit, why don't you try and dip into your pocket and support the show? That's right. You can buy me a coffee if you like it at www.buymeacoffee.com/hang loose. And that's not for the people that already have put their hands in their pocket. And I appreciate that. Thanks, guys, all the people out there, because it's you that's helping me buy some of this equipment to get this stuff going. Even just today, I bought another microphone. Couldn't help myself. Yeah, because it was a bargain. I spotted it, and I buy all my stuff secondhand from Cashies. It's a Rode NTG 4 Plus, which means I can have a decent microphone off because of the issue I had earlier with one of my microphones. I thought, bugger, I'm getting another mic. Do I need another mic? No. But did I need the mic that I bought? Yes, I think I need it because I can hide it out of the shot, and it will give me some good audio. You know, I don't need to have this in the shot all the time now that I can just sit here and talk in front of a camera and do this style format. Hopefully you like it. Now I'm using the Sony a6000. The video I put up tonight was from the a5000 on the other one. Maybe it's not as good because I can't monitor it. And I know that I've messed with some of the settings in here. I do have to go through it and check it out or do some YouTube reviews and just try and set it up for this sort of stuff. All good. Yeah, but if you want to, help out, let's make this show get bigger. Let's see if we can get 120 views per day. Okay? Instead of 100, let's get it up to 120 views per day. With better equipment, I'm sure we can do it. Now, we've already got good audio, video's decent. I think the only thing lacking with this show is the fucking well host. That's right. Get rid of Hang Loose Recluse and get someone else in the chair. That's right. I'll just be behind the scenes doing all the edits. You know, all the bullshit you need to have a show behind the scenes. Anyway, this has been another Hang Loose Recluse production. Thanks for coming, and good night. Thank you.